Okay, this is take two because I was waffling on there and wasn't even recording. So here it goes. And I was on about, I even forget where I was, but I was talking about being happy within myself as oneself, not just in the physical aspect, but everything that brings that physical about in the spiritual sense. Uh, Not being concerned about others outside of me, not looking for that acceptance of others, whether it be through friendship or relationships or through family, friends, whatever. None of it. Don't need for it. That contentment's within me. It's like I'm a constitution of constitutions, and each of them constitutions is a reflection of each other if you think of it like cells. Through all them cells reflecting of each other, they've come into a unity as one, um, in that reflection of who I am, what I am, and each of them's content with each other. There's not one more negative or one more vibrant happiness than another. They're all equal and seen in that sense. There's no battle with the spirit and the physical side of who I am. So there's no battle in the constitution of the constitutions, um, where you have a separation of uh, some of the cells fighting for the soul and some fighting for the physical aspect of life through the ego. And now they've all came into unity as one in a wholeness of the body and soul as one. And yeah, it's good. It's real fucking good. Um, I'm just trying to say, as good as it is for me, it could be as good for you, to anyone out there. Um, that loves within you. It is around you, of course, but it all starts within you. Um, if you can find that within yourself, and it's there. And trust me, it wasn't always this way. If it was, then I probably wouldn't enjoy it as I do. Sometimes the beauty in life is seeing where the hole that you climb out of, looking back at it and thinking, what a climb. Great to be up at the top, but yeah, it's just, and it's like when you get to somewhere, there's no turning back. Uh, when you've seen it all, you've been through it all, and you've just passed it. There's no need for anything outside of you to look for that acceptance. When it's there, it's there. And when it's not, it's not. And that'll be just the way it is. Uh, and in that, I'll be enjoying that space as I move from space to space. Anyway, just share my happy moments, enjoying life. Yet I'm just sitting here. I'm not doing anything on a physical level to go out and grab that lift and excitement. Like, I don't know, jumping out of a plane, going deep sea diving, whatever, flying on a rocket to the moon, any of that. I don't have to do any of that. I remember saying to a friend one time is, you know, I could sit back and watch others and see if they're enjoying it or not. And when I see other people enjoying things, it's like I can capture that. I can like kind of steal it from them. Um, in the senses, I can see where they're coming from. I get what they're getting out of it, like, and because I can see it, I can sense that feeling within myself and bring it about as if I'm doing it. And so I get the enjoyment of watching others. And sometimes I just don't need to exert myself to do it unless it's truly meaningful to me to, or meaningful in the sense of, well, I think I'm going to learn something from this and advance somewhere in from where I am to where it could be if I do it, and learn something within myself from doing something outside of myself, then yeah, I'll take part by all means, and enjoy it, good and the bad, whatever way it could be seen. But I don't have to necessarily go and do anything to get them highs. All I have to do is use my mind, heart, bring it all together. Um, these days, I don't even have to think. It's just there with me. And I do put it down to being with God. Um, God is in the light of everything. Uh, as someone said, and they're so correct, and it's such a beautiful way to look at things in life. Is even the bad is good, and it is the way of life because everything comes through light. And if you're seeing it in a bad way, it's only because you have to see the reflection of it, basically. So it's there for a lesson. And that's what all life is. It's like a school of learning. And my way of looking at it is, well, when you've done all your learning, you'll be able to do that final bit and move on from this life and be the soul, be where it's meant to be. Here's only an experience of the physical life until you're able to capture that essence that's within the physical being that's creating that, so you can break the barrier of consciousness and understand that all is created through consciousness. And when you can feel and sense that separation, that you're not the body, that you're the soul, and the body is merely a vessel that you're creating through consciousness, then you'll be able to release that soul. Anyway, I think that's probably for another video. Um, just thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And this Happy Chappy, and love and peace to you all.